Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Xiaomi Insider, where we dive into the latest news and trends from the world of electric vehicles. Today, we're looking at the China EV insurance registrations for week ending May 11, and what a mixed bag it is. So, let's start with Nio, one of the biggest players in the Chinese market. Branded vehicles saw over 3,900 insurance registrations last week, up 13.26% from the previous week. But that's not all. Onvo, Nio sub-brand, had a whopping 1,660 insurance registrations, up 29.69% from just 1,280 the week before. And if that wasn't enough, Firefly, another sub-brand of Nio, managed to rack up 470 insurance registrations, up 34.29% from 350 in the previous week. Firefly launched its first model just a few weeks ago, and it's clear that Nio is putting all its eggs in this basket. Nio Inc. as a whole saw 6,060 insurance registrations last week, up 18.82% from the previous week. And with deliveries of over 23,900 vehicles in April, which is their second highest ever, Nio is definitely on a roll. Now, let's switch gears to Tesla, the US EV maker that's been dominating headlines lately. But not so much in China, where Tesla saw a whopping 57.89% drop in insurance registrations last week, down from 7,290 the previous week. Tesla did manage to sell some vehicles, however 28,731 units in April, which is still a respectable number. But it's clear that Tesla is facing stiff competition from other Chinese brands. Xpeng, another major player in the market, saw 6,870 insurance registrations last week, up 23.78% from just 5,550 the week before. And with deliveries of over 35,000 units in April, Xpeng is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But don't count out Li Auto just yet. Despite seeing a 28.42% drop in insurance registrations last week, the brand still managed to deliver 33,939 vehicles in April, which is up 31.61% from last year. And then there's BYD, which saw its share of the market grow by 14.62% last week. The company sold a whopping 380,089 new energy vehicles in April, which is up 21.34% year-on-year. Last but not least, let's talk about Xiaomi, the Chinese brand that's been quietly making waves in the EV market. Although they saw an 8.96% drop in insurance registrations last week, Xiaomi still managed to deliver over 28,000 units in April, which is a pretty impressive feat. Finally, we have Zeekr, another new player in the market that's trying to make a name for itself. Despite seeing a 39.94% increase in insurance registrations last week, Zeekr's deliveries were down by 14.68% year-on-year and 10.99% from March. And with that, it's all over for today. Thanks for joining us on Xiaomi Insider. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more news and analysis on the world of electric vehicles.